Welcome back to the show. I love summer here in Ottawa because there are so many things to do, and one of those things is these immersive art experiences. There are two coming to Aberdeen Pavilion in July. Really excited to share the news with you because I am joined by the event manager of Immersive Art Shows. We're talking about Banksy 360 and Gogh 360. I'm joined by Jackie Norrie. Jackie, welcome to the show. Great to have you here. And Jackie, for people that aren't familiar with what an immersive art experience is, art exhibit. Can you just describe it for us?
Well, I can tell you that immersive art is now become a brand new form of entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm sure this has gained greater popularity because of the pandemic. People were looking for, a safe place to go and have some new form of entertainment aside from a movie theater or a major concert. What it is, it's a room that is built that has walls all around that have 360-degree projection imaging.
Right.
And what that means is you can walk right into Van Gogh, for example, walk right into a room where the Van Gogh art is brought to life in an animated space. It's on the floor, it's on the walls, there's beautiful music, there's lots of space around you. They don't crowd you into the space. There's a limited number of people. Every 15 minutes are brought in there. That's exactly what it looks like. I can see it on the screen.
Wow.
And envision yourself standing in a room where that is happening around you. It's transformative. I remember the first time I experienced it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's a brand new form of entertainment that people can enjoy safely. Some people might not be ready to go out into the big, the mass public events. This is still a very safe place to enjoy entertainment.
Yeah, and Van Gogh, of course, one of the artists that you're highlighting, and everyone knows that name, but, just for people that aren't necessarily familiar with his story, it's an incredible story, isn't it? I mean, that's the reason why we still talk about him to this day.
Yes, well, if anyone can recall the famous Van Gogh art, that would include the famous Starry Night image.
Yeah.
That's one of his very most famous art paintings that he created. Also blossoms, there's famous sunflower imagery, and also self-portraits. He only sold one painting when he was alive, and he suffered from mental illness. He was in a situation where he was trying to help himself and painted so many images, and 300 images of Van Gogh paintings, sketches, and documentary photos will be featured in Van Gogh 360 Degrees this summer in Ottawa.
One of the most mysterious artists, really, of our generation, quite frankly, this generation, is Banksy. And his identity is still unknown, which is hard to believe. But for people that aren't familiar with Banksy, tell us a little bit about the background on Banksy as an artist.
Yes. So just the segue there is Van Gogh and Banksy are both being featured at the pavilion this summer. They're sort of sharing the time from July 20th right till the fall. You can go 6 days a week to see either Van Gogh 360 degrees some days or Banksy 360 degrees some days. But Banksy, to answer your question, pretty much is the world's most elusive street artist. It's an unauthorized immersive exhibit because Banksy doesn't authorize anything because he's over the last 20 years, he's gone from being a local annoyance in his home city of Bristol, England, to a household name across the world. Banksy 360 Degrees celebrates the infiltration of the art world by exploring work thematically and demonstrating the versatility and strong social messages. The thing that's really strange about Banksy is he's anonymous and he's a world famous artist. And one of the things that I've learned about Banksy as I've become familiar over the last while here is in 2018, something very unique happened with one of the Banksy paintings. It was being featured at Sotheby's auction house. He sold a painting. Banksy graffiti artist sold a painting for $1.4 million. And some people may know that the piece, as soon as it was sold, self-destructed.
That is one of the many incredible stories with Banksy. Thanks so much for joining us. Going to let you go, but make sure you get your tickets ahead of time. It's going to be incredible. Oh, we have 30 seconds. Never mind. Sorry about that, Jackie.
Oh,
I thought we ran out of
okay,
time.
then if I have 30 seconds, I want to do Banksy360.com and Gogh 360.com. All are welcome.
Excellent. There you go. Easy way to get tickets. And as Jackie mentioned a little bit earlier, thanks so much, by the way, Jackie, for joining us. As Jackie mentioned a little bit earlier, they are timed, so you have to reserve ahead of time. And it's a completely comfortable space and lots of room for you to enjoy the immersive experience. Don't go anywhere, because coming up after the break, we're going to be speaking to the executive director of the Pearly Health Foundation. They have a campaign update for us, and we'll tell you about it right after this. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.